In Aledo, rhubarb is king, and Darlene Johnson, the queen.
How do I describe her? Darlene is that kind of person that I think when I grow up I want to have her stamina and her drive.
I'm 88.
Rhubarb Fest is Darlene's creation. It started as a way to get people to the craft store she owned with her cousin.
We'd say, how are we going to get people to come up here? How are they going to know where we're at?
Rhubarb was the answer. The two cooked up 13 dishes for people to sample. 67 showed up. The next year, that doubled.
Twice I thought, well, this is good enough. I think we could do a festival. Let's try it. So that was number one. And now here, this is going to be 28.
It's very community oriented, and that's because of Darlene. She's the one that's, had that vision of this is what I want it to be. Never did she think it would get this big.
But why rhubarb?
I have 7 brothers and sisters, and so we lived in the country, and that was our dessert. Mom cooked pudding, and we grew up on rhubarb.
And after 88 years, she still isn't tired of it.
I used 3 cups, and a cup of sugar and a cup of water, and 3 tablespoons of tapioca, and cook it for about 5 minutes, and it makes the best sauce. That's my favorite dish. In fact, I made 3 batches right in a row, so I finally thought, okay, now just lay back a while. But I got a dish full in the refrigerator now.
So in a world that's quick to leave the old ways behind, this overlooked vegetable is a tie to the past, when families relied on what they could grow themselves.
I'm glad to see it come back, and with the younger generation liking it, it'll keep growing.
Technically, Darlene retired from the festival. Now the committee makes the calls.
In the past, every decision went through her. I often think, okay, what would Darlene do? She's still a driving force after all these years.
But it would be impossible for Darlene to stay away.
It's just something that my mom and husband would have just thought, you did this? And that, but they'd be proud.
After almost 3 decades and 400,000 pies, it doesn't look like Rhubarb Fest or Darlene will slow down anytime soon.
The whole facet of it is just crazy, but a wonderful crazy.
Grace Runkle, Local 4 News.